Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Woo! Well, welcome to Monday. It is so rocking to be back with you guys. Well, I want to give a big shout out and say thank you to all of you who came out to yesterday's video. We had the Witching Hours, a live broadcast, and we had a great turnout for that. And if you missed it, don't worry. You can see it in tape relay. So we have it here. It's in the queue right before this video. So definitely check it out. We did cover a lot of amazing topics. We talked about crystals and dragons and dreams and how to purify your home, all of that and more. So definitely check out yesterday's video of the Witching Hour. It is so good to be with you. Well, you know, today is Monday. We're going to talk about horoscopes today, astrology, what's going on in the stars. But before we get into that, I wanted just to show you here my little evil eye pendant. You know, as many of you know, I'm a big believer in the power of the evil eye. And we're going to talk more about that on Wednesday. And I wanted to show you my little pendant here. Isn't this great? Look at this little evil eye. This one's from Greece. It's done in sterling silver. I just think it looks really cool, don't you? Anyways, I collect them. I have a number of these little different types of evil eye pendants. And anyways, we're going to talk more about that, as I said, on Wednesday. On Wiccan Wednesday, I'm going to show you some of my evil eye collection. And we're going to talk about how to work with the evil eye, the history behind it, what it means, and how to bring it into your life in a positive way. Just for your information, when people say they wear their evil eye, it doesn't mean this little eye is evil, okay? That's just short term. It's actually the eye that protects you from the evil eye. But people can't say all that, so they just say the evil eye pendant, okay? So it's not evil. Also, we're going to talk about the red string bracelet. I wear the red string a lot. A lot of you guys have seen this and commented, said, oh, I love your red string. Well, we're going to also include that in Wednesday's video. You know, who can wear it, how you wear it, you know, how it works, what you do to activate it, all of that. So make sure to be here on Wednesday. We got a lot of stuff to cover, okay? Anyways, I know I'm going to get questions even before this video is there. People are going to say, oh, Psychic Bob, are you wearing that on your right hand? Yes, I'm wearing it on my right hand. And I know somebody's going to say, I heard the red string has to be worn on the left hand. Yes, depending on what tradition you're in. In the Kabbalistic, there's the word, Kabbalistic tradition, it is worn on the left hand. I actually wear it on the right hand because I come from a Hindu tradition in regards to the red string. But we're going to explain all of that on Wednesday, so please make sure to be here. Well, you know, we've got to spin around. Oops, where'd my Zodiac wheel go? Here it is. We're going to spin around our big Zodiac wheel. Look at that. Isn't that great? There's the sun and all the 12 signs of the Zodiac. We're going to spin around the wheel today and see what's in the stars for you. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, okay? Well, here we are. By the way, I always forget this part. This video is for the time period of Monday, July 22nd, 2019, through Sunday, July 8th, 2019, okay? So the 22nd of July through the 28th of July, 2019, okay? There you go. Well, I tell you, we've got a really interesting week this week. We're starting off today with our sun in the sign of Cancer. Woo, happy birthday to our Cancer babies. Cancer's a water sign. That brings out a lot of deep emotion. A lot of artists and a lot of psychics are Cancers as well. We also have our moon in Pisces today, which is also a water sign. So we've got water and water. What's that mean? There's a lot of emotional energy today. What else is going on in the stars? Well, our sun is trine the moon. Our moon is trine Mercury. Moon is trine Venus. Venus is trine Neptune. Venus is in opposition to Pluto. And Mars is trine Jupiter. Woo! Today, this is a powerhouse day. What does it all add up to? Today, you guess right? Get ready for this. It's your special love day. If you've been wanting to work on relationship issues, this is the day for you. You've been having struggle in your marriage, struggle with your boyfriend or girlfriend. You've been wanting to move into a relationship with somebody who's just been a friend. Today is the day for that. We've got power signs all the way. The moon trine Mercury means you're going to have that deep heart-to-heart connection. And with that moon in Pisces and that sun in Cancer, that is like total emotional power. We've also got Venus in opposition to Pluto, which means people will be able to see the future. They're going to get a sense of, hey, I want to go forward with this person. With that Mars trine Jupiter, it brings in that firepower for flirtation and fun and romance. So I'm telling you, we are in a winning day today. Ask that special person out to lunch today. You won't regret it, okay? There you go. Now, what's going on Tuesday the 23rd of July, our moon is moving over into Aries. Aries brings in all that firepower. We've got our moon trine Mars. Mars is trine Jupiter, and Jupiter is square Neptune. This is a day of power. This is going to be our business success day. So if you've been trying to work on a deal, things have been delayed, you're not feeling it, just things are held back, watch for Tuesday. With that moon trine Mars, that brings in that inner rejuvenation, that power to reconnect. Mars trine Jupiter means power of prosperity, flaming the fans of success. Jupiter square Neptune. Now, square is normally a negative or a challenging aspect, but Jupiter square Neptune means you may be just a little unsure yet, but have faith, keep going with what you're working on. It's going to break through, okay? So whenever Jupiter comes in, it breaks down a lot of that negative energy. So any other planet square Neptune, I'd be a little concerned. But Jupiter square Neptune, going to assure success, even if you're a little hesitant at first. So just keep going. Tuesday is our breakthrough day for business success. You've been wanting to get a job. You've been trying to close a deal. You're looking for a promotion. All of that, focus on that on Tuesday, okay? And you're going to rock it. Now, going into Wednesday, we've still got our moon in Aries. That's bringing in that wonderful firepower. Our moon is square Venus that day. Our moon is square Saturn. And our moon is square Pluto. This day, I have to tell you, all of these squares point to challenging aspects. This is going to be one of these days where everybody's not going to connect. There'll be a lot of confused feelings. People will be very sensitive. Emotions can get hurt very easily. It's really a day where you should keep conversation to a minimum. And if you have to talk, keep it very light and friendly. And don't crack jokes because people will take offense. Everybody's going to be a little oversensitive on Wednesday. So know that. If you can take a personal day from your work, I hate to say it, it might be one of those days where you just better not even go into work. Don't even try. No, really, seriously, I don't mean that. I'm not telling people to quit their jobs or don't work, but it's really a day when you have that many squares. It means be prepared for challenges. But you know what they say, that old saying, foreknowing is forearmed, or I don't know. Anyways, you know ahead of time what to do and what not to do. Don't step on anybody's toes, okay? We'll get through Wednesday. It's only one day this week, okay? Now, good thing is, well, actually not so good. Going into Thursday, we still have a little more challenges, okay? So probably Wednesday and Thursday are going to be the hardest days this week. On Thursday, what we've got going on is our moon is moving into Taurus. Now, Taurus is an earth sign. That's going to bring down a sense of grounding and stability. People will start to feel a little more loose, a little more open, a little more talkative. However, we've got our sun square the moon, our sun square Uranus, and Mercury in opposition to Pluto. What this all adds up to, it's going to be a day of a lot of talking, but not a lot of action. You may feel like you're right on the edge of having a breakthrough, particularly in like work and business, and then it may be delayed, okay? Don't let that throw you. Just hang in there. A lot of talk. It can be good talk. This doesn't necessarily indicate there'll be conflict. It does indicate even there could be a breakthrough. With the sun square Uranus, now that square can be a challenging aspect. It means like it could be a breakthrough, but there could be confusion or misunderstanding. So be very, very careful right now how you handle yourself, particularly in business affairs. Just take it slow. No, you're not going to be rushing to sign any big contracts on Thursday. In fact, I'd avoid it, okay? So Thursday, just kind of keep talking, but don't expect a lot. And don't get upset when nothing gets resolved right away, okay? Patience is key on Thursday. Now, what do we got going on Friday? Friday, July the 26th. Yes. Well, let's see. Now, this is an interesting day. Our moon is still in Taurus, okay? We've got our sun square Uranus. Our moon is square Mars, and Mars is trine Saturn. This indicates that there's going to be a lot of delays again, kind of like Thursday, some more delays. However, on Friday, the good factor is that delays are your friend, okay? Delay means success, actually, and that may sound a little strange, but like, for example, let's say that, you have to go to court, and let's say your lawyer doesn't show up and you're stuck. Well, there could be a delay in the trial going forward, which ultimately means you'll get a different day, different judge, and things will turn out in your favor. So the thing you want to remember on Friday is when you get delayed. I mean, that could be in a traffic jam. That could be in, being delayed to get to a meeting. That could be, being held in a meeting and you miss another meeting. Whatever those delays are, don't be stressed. Let delay be your friend, because the overall energy going forward shows that these delays turn into winning situations ultimately. So patience, again, is going to be key. All right. Well, we'll get through the work week. Now, when we go into the weekend, now some people work on the weekend, so it may not be the end of the week for some people, but Saturday and Sunday are generally kind of our weekend days. But, this Saturday you might end up working. There's a lot of business energy in Saturday. Our moon is still in Taurus. Our sun is square Uranus. Mars is in opposition to Pluto. Mars is trine Jupiter, however, and Jupiter is square Neptune. What this all adds up to is trust your inner sense of timing. With that Mars trine Jupiter, that's going to really inspire people to get things going, particularly on the business front. And this is a day where, if it's a day like you usually go play golf, bring your business associate along. You can mix business and pleasure that day, and it will turn to success. So what you've got to do on Saturday, trust your inner sense, particularly your inner sense of timing, of when to say what and how to play things out. This will all lead to success, particularly in the financial area. Okay, great day to also research investment strategies with your financial advisor and do banking, explore banking issues, such as new checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, retirement accounts, all of that. Saturday's your money success day. Okay, now going into Sunday, we've got a shift here. Our moon is moving over into Gemini. That's going to bring in that air energy. That's going to make people feel really kind of talkative and inspired. We've got our sun conjunct Venus that day. Our sun is square Uranus that day. Our moon is in opposition to Jupiter, and our moon is trine Jupiter. What this means is another business success day. Again, a lot of people don't work on Sunday, but this Sunday you might find somebody calling and say, hey, let's look at these contracts. Let's get things moving. And if they do, or you want to do that, Sunday's your day. It's our second business power day, our business success day. So Tuesday and Sunday are our strongest success days for work, for jobs, for money. Okay, so remember that and just keep going through. You're gonna be successful, even if you don't get as much of a break as you'd like. It'll pay off. Trust me. There's a lot of high-powered energy for success on Sunday. Oh my gosh, guys, can you believe that? We literally spun around our zodiac wheel. And, I have to say it. I say it every week, but it's true. If you are at a time of struggle in your life, never give in to despair. Just pause and look to the stars, because the wheel of the zodiac is always spinning. And what that means is that each day brings new chances for new opportunities. So let the stars be your allies on your journey. Remember, the stars don't control us or compel us, but they do lend us power to move forward so that we can have peace and joy and success in our lives. So keep faith, hope, and love in your heart. Look to the stars, and you are bound to have success. Guys, I am so glad you're here. Listen, this has been great. Oops, I got lint on me. Black clothes just draw lint in my house. This has been a great time. I've so enjoyed having the chance to talk about all the major astrology transits with you, and I hope this has been of help to you. Tell me in the info box below, what is your zodiac sign? And, do you feel like you resonate to your sign? I'm curious if you feel like you are your sign. Sometimes people will say, Psychic Bob, I'm a Taurus, but I act more like a Gemini or like a Cancer. Am I really a Taurus? Well, that's a good question, because you might be a cusp baby, or you may have a lot of influences of other signs in your chart. you know. So when we do a horoscope, you know, we have to look at the whole natal chart. But yeah, tell me about what sign you are, and if you feel like your sign. And if you're one of these people, especially feel like you're not your sign, I want to hear about that as well. Anyways, guys, you are the best. I love you. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. We got more coming. Tomorrow is going to be messages from the spirit world. I want you guys to be back here. This is where I grab letters from those of you who write into the show. And you know, I answer questions, psychic questions, and do little mini psychic readings. And you can also, in the comments section below this video, put your question for tomorrow. If you have a question you want to ask, throw it down there. We'll see if we can get it in. So anyways, yes. Also, yes, you know, so much I have to remember here. It's Monday, guys. Give me a break. Yeah, also, if you want to get on my schedule for a private psychic reading, now a private psychic reading is a full hour, you and me one-on-one for an hour. We cover everything, past, present, future, spirit guides, messages from deceased loved ones, all of that, and I answer your questions too. Give me a call. If you want to get on my schedule, give me a call. 703-825-3929 is my number, and we'll get you in for a reading. If you can't call for whatever reason, then you want to write to me at my email, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. All of those links will be below. Visit my website, www.PsychicBob.com. Again, it's PsychicBob, it's all one word, .com. That link will also be below. You guys are best. I love you. Keep it here at Spirit Channel. We'll be back here tomorrow for messages from the spirit world. You don't want to miss it. Give me your questions and comments in the box below. Look forward to hearing from you. Like this video, favorite it, post it on your Facebook, share it with your friends. Tell them about the work we do here. And we'll see you back here tomorrow at Spirit Channel. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.